We're going live. I think we're
We
live.
are we are live.
I think we're going live. I think we're live.
What's up? What's up, my people?
What's going on, guys and ladies?
So this is the test run for our live episodes. We have no particular content for today, but we just wanted to say what's up and just shoot the shit right now because we're missing so many of our hosts and we have no specific content that we want to talk about at least for today.
Yeah, no, we just want to go live. Test out the feature, and depending on how easy it is to finish the video and edit and stuff like that and post it, it might be a regular thing going forward once we have content. But as far as live, this is just a test run, normal conversation. Just to see what the audience is looking for, if anything at all, and I guess we'll go from there. Test it out.
Yeah. So, we were thinking about talking about our workouts, especially during this pandemic. Now that it's the summer's over, obviously, we're in the fall, and now is the time to bulk up and get cut up, get ready for next summer.
If we even have one.
Well, yeah, if we have one.
They're talking about another spike in January.
I'm pretty sure we'll have one. We'll have a better summer.
Okay.
Yeah, now is the time to get cut. If you're not.
So I guess when the coronavirus first started, right? Something that I struggled with. I thought it was going to be for 2 weeks. Next thing you know, we're 5-6 months into it, and then I lost a lot of weight. So I guess how would we put weight back on in the event that this thing lasts past January? Because it's not easy working out with your mask and stuff like that. And some people don't even feel comfortable leaving their house.
Yeah, for me, I try not to put as much weight on because during the holiday season, you tend to put on weight anyway because you're eating, during Thanksgiving, during Christmas, and then everything in between, the candy from Halloween. So you're already putting on mass. It's not necessarily good mass like protein and muscle, but you still gain a lot of weight. So I try not to gain so much weight, but I try to keep up with my regular protein intake.
The thing with me is I tend to lose weight fast, so I could gain it, but I lose it. It's hard to maintain the weight, so that's why I feel like I always have to be eating in some way. So I tend to be eating a lot of carbs right before I hit the gym. For two reasons. One, because it obviously puts more mass. And then two, carbs gives you energy before you go to the gym. So I tend not to take any pre-workout drinks. I try to load up on carbs while I work out or before I work out.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll take a little bit of creatine. I'll sniff some. Just to get like a little pump. Yeah. And but I try not to be habitual about it. I eat my regular chicken along with my protein shakes, but you don't want to get addicted too much to the protein shakes.
What you mean? What? I thought it was good. It's just the whole pre-workout. If you could actually go to the gym without taking pre-workout, it's good for you. But I don't want to be depending on the pre-workout. That's why I stopped taking it.
Some people say it's bad for the liver.
Yes.
It overworks the liver a little bit too much if you're just, down in a bunch of protein shakes every single day, which is what we used to do. But that was in our youth. And now we
were stronger back then than anything. Now I get hurt lifting 25s, bro.
Oh my God.
I feel the pain.
Oh well, that's life, right? That's
yeah. The only thing that sucks though with doing carb intake is that it gives you energy. You go to the gym and all that, great, but then it goes to your stomach, man. And I haven't done cardio in such a long time that it's starting to kind of build up in here.
You know what we should do next time for this feed? We should also link up our Facebook because we can actually add multiple broadcasts. So for our viewers, if you're not following us on Facebook, we'll also put a link for our Facebook page. So that way we can simultaneously broadcast on YouTube and Facebook.
Okay, see, this is why it's a test run. This is why I test on because we don't really know what we're doing just yet. But now that we know that feature's there, best believe the next live episode is going to be all integrated with Facebook and every other social media. So.
Right, that'd be dope because a lot more people are on their Facebook right now than cruising through YouTube. So,
yeah, I mean, YouTube tends to be a place where people just kind of watch videos once they've already been edited and recorded and posted after a few hours. So unless they know that it's coming, the chance of them joining while it's going on is very unlikely.
Yeah. So we'll do that. We'll do that for you guys. Okay. We're not gonna do it too often because
no, who knows? We'll see how it goes.
We're fucking clowns.
We could actually do like a weekly episode type of thing, right? So like every day at a specific time, like let's say instead of Wednesdays, instead of us recording a regular episode, we do a show.
Yeah. So we'll do that.
I mean, we got to talk about it with the rest of the co-hosts that are not actually here right now, but putting them on the spot.
Yeah. Life happens, kids happens, work. Even though it's 9:00, I don't know who's working right now. But it is what it is. Some content. We got some content lined up, but we really want to hear from you guys and see, what you.
I mean, we have quite a few. We have a series coming up. It's called, what is it? The Bro Commandments, something like that.
The Bro Code.
Yep, the Bro Code. It's gonna be a 10-week series consisting of 10 episodes, 1 episode a week. So we have the agenda already done for that, but we need to do that with all the hosts,
Yeah.
So that's why we haven't started that one just yet. We also have the series of What Would You Do? So if you guys have any suggestions regarding those videos, let us know.
Yeah. I was thinking of like a superhero series, and see the downfalls of some of these superpowers.
What do you mean? Like what?
Like for instance, what would you do if you were invisible? Or what would you do if you got to pick what superpower you would want?
Well, we got somebody that actually asked, what would we do if we want? Well, would we want to live forever? I've seen that. Yeah, so that's a good episode that we should definitely do.
We gotta do that one.
That's a good episode that we should definitely do. What do we want to live forever? That's a good question.
Yeah, I also wanted to start making more content on the science side, as far as like outer space and stuff like that, because I'm always interested in outer space and science and stuff like that. So we definitely need to get Sterling back into the show because he's very scientific, or at least like he likes to talk about that sort of thing. I don't know
if you guys know of any flat earthers, let us know as well, because we would love to have them on the show.
Oh my God!
Yes, we would love to have them.
If we could get a flat earther on the show, that would be chef's kiss, man.
That's like the bonus to the live feed. This is like that's like Salt Bae right there.
that would be so good if we can get a flat earther, man. That'd be so dope. But they're so rare. They're like unicorns, man. They're like unicorns.
They're big in the masses in their own groups. So I think the key is getting into one of their groups. So if we could actually find a Facebook group or some type of, community and join it, and then start posting links there and see what happens.
I really want to see if we could find, because I know as you already know, Carlos, we know of a flat earther, but I want to see who else in our close-knit community is also a flat earther.
Well, the thing too is that I don't think, unless they're asked, they're not really going to tell you, because they don't want to be judged some way, right? So it's kind of hard to identify who they are.
we should just do like a Batman signal, but with flat Earth, and then let's just see who comes.
I mean, I don't know. Well, mind you, if we get 2 flat earthers on the show, right?
Oh my God!
I just want to know if the same model that they think is the true lines up. Because if they have conflicting models, that right there, we just sit back and let them argue. That'll be hilarious.
I mean, you could do that with different groups of people, but I see what you mean.
No, but flat Earth is pretty,
I definitely want a flat Earth conversation. That'll probably be like an hour-long conversation. We would need to have like either a split up video or something, but something for people to watch.
I think for that one we need like a custom intro.
Yeah,
That'd be hilarious.
What other stuff is coming up in the pipeline?
We're gonna do how-tos, a few how-tos. If you guys have any suggestions, I want you guys want to know about, we'll be posting some of that. We're gonna do a lot of also try to do some review videos as well on any type of tech that we get. Or I know that he's really big on the Legos. I don't know if you guys seen his office, but his office is jam-packed with all Legos and how to build them. These are high-tech stuff that I personally don't have the patience for. I would love to do it, but this guy, that's literally all he does.
Yeah, I love Legos. I think I'm gonna start doing some like unboxing videos for the channel with Legos.
Definitely.
And I mean, I do have a video where I created my Lamborghini, but I didn't record the ending, but maybe I can do some finagling for that. So we'll see what's up with that. So yeah,
we'll try to do a PS5 one if we can get our hands on it. But
do you even know anyone?
No one. No one has a pre-order right now. No one.
It's crazy.
So if you guys have one, send it to us. We'll open it for you, do a video, and send it right back.
Yeah. For real. We'll let you know if it's trash.
Just give me a week.
Open it up like, oh, this is garbage. Fuck this shit.
It won't take long. Just give me a week. I'll be perfectly fine with that.
Yeah, man. I don't know anyone that has a PS5 order. That's just insane. But
yo, things are selling out like crazy, yo. And the thing is that they don't even have like a schedule on when is the next release for a pre-order. Yeah. Like
it's kind of like guerrilla marketing. Like they just pop out of nowhere. Yo, the next wave is like in an hour, and I'm like, what?
Like you at a grocery store, you can't even like park anywhere.
Oh, for real? I'm like, oh shit! You're like on the highway. You get an email that the next wave is in like 5 seconds. You're like, fuck this shit.
Not only that, not only are you competing against everybody else, you're also competing against bots, bro. Like these bots are just there lined up to get started.
It's bullshit, man. It's bullshit.
It fucking sucks, yo.
I mean, it's not PlayStation's fault. People just taking advantage because there's gonna be some knuckleheads that are gonna pay $1,200, $1,500 for a $400 console.
No, but it is their fault though, because they should do a better job of communicating when the next wave is gonna be.
But do you even think that would matter? like
it would make me feel better.
It will make you feel better
because I feel like shit when an email comes out saying, "Oh yeah, it's about to begin in like 2 hours," and I can't do anything about it.
I think it makes the playing field a little bit more level when they do it that way, because then the people behind the bots are not really ready to initiate that thing, and now it has to be real people doing it in real time. So I think it might be better, but it also sucks because literally, I think it was like yesterday, the day before, they had a 2 o'clock, another wave at 2 o'clock, and it was sold out in like 15 minutes. I was like, God damn.
Now, do these bots actually make the purchase, or they just are there to get the landing page and then the human makes the purchase? How does that work?
I'm pretty sure there's a script.
There's a script, but like to what? To purchase it?
Yeah, to purchase the pre-order. I mean, the pre-order, I've never seen a pre-order, but I assume it's like some portion of the price, like probably $30 or something.
$50.
Boom. Huh?
$50.
$50, yeah. Charge it.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they have some like what's that thing? Like the captcha that you have to click in order to verify that it's human.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, what, the page doesn't have that? Anybody can just go in there and order shit? Like, that's fucked up, man.
Probably. I don't know, man. It sucks. It really sucks.
All I know is that we don't have one. We would like to do an unboxing video for you guys if we have one, but we can't even get the pre-order yet. So it is what it is. You guys might not get to see that.
Yeah, you might get to see it like 6 months, like 6 months down the line in March, like next March. When you can actually step into a store and just buy one, because there's no way you can step into any store. When is the launch date? November 12th. Yeah,
dude, it's coming up. Like
the people lined up to the stores are just gonna be ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
I was at a GameStop 2 weeks ago, and I was like, listen, out of curiosity, how hard is it to get a pre-order? He was like, dude, Don't even bother. I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, I work here and I can't even get one. I'm
God
like,
damn.
so that tells you everything you need to know.
God damn.
That's
You
how I
work
found
there,
out.
you don't even. Oh
Bro,
my God.
it sucks, yo.
Oh
They're
my
doing a
God.
horrible job at launching this thing. I mean, actually, no, it's actually pretty smart on their end. It's building anticipation, but damn, man, it sucks for us.
And Microsoft is just like,
Microsoft's trash, yo.
like, what about me?
No one wants that shit, man. Let's be serious.
They're like that meme, like
no one wants that, man.
I don't
That
know.
I don't even know. I mean, why get an Xbox or you get the Xbox Game Pass and play every single game on your phone? All you really need is an Xbox Bluetooth remote, and you have an Xbox right there.
Yeah.
There's no point in getting the Xbox console, yo.
Plus, like PS5, there's no immediate games that I really want to play like right out the box right now. There's nothing like I think all the release dates are next year anyway. So even if I had a PS5, the majority of my games are still PS4 released games. So it's like it's not that serious if I get one this year because all the games I really want to play come out like next year.
Yeah, I mean, what they have right now is just like the remastered. Like I think they got
Right.
Spider-Man remastered or something like that. But
yeah,
I just wanted to do the unboxing and just say, listen, I have one. You can't get one, or I'll probably resell it.
A what?
I'll probably resell it.
Resell it.
I'll get it. I'll do the unboxing and then resell it, and then wait until January or February to get my real one.
$2,000 signed by Carlos Bell.
Bro, yo, sign Man Cave Talks.
It's approved. It's good.
But yeah, man. So that's some of the things that we got for the channel. We're definitely trying to do the live stream more, but again, once we know exactly how it works, this is just a test run. And I think we're good. It will be going live, FYI. So we are posting this, right? This will go under our live playlist that I'm gonna create tonight.
Yeah, this is live. This like people. I think. Let me see how many people are watching this. Zero.
There was a few earlier. Listen, you asked at the wrong time. There was a few earlier.
Ain't nobody watching this shit, man.
That's a test run, man.
Yeah, we got to post it on Facebook. That's the key. I think we got more active people on Facebook. So next time.
All right. So next time we stream it across the board.
Yeah. I fucked up on that. I
think there's a way to schedule the live stream as well. So that way it pretty much puts like a placeholder saying so and so is going live at a specific time.
Yep.
So
yeah.
That way the entire day they see that placeholder and they know exactly when we're gonna go live.
Yeah. That'd be dope.
And we'll talk about it. We'll talk about real estate. We'll talk about finance. We'll talk about game.
Yeah.
About whatever.
We definitely got to amp up our game on the investing side. I know we haven't created too much content on investing, but I mean, we know a couple of things, man. We know
quite a few things. We should probably do that.
We dabble here and there. Know what I mean?
All right, so let's do that. So the next episode should be on something regarding how to start up a real estate, or how to start investing in stocks, or how to start trading Forex. Whatever the case is.
You know what? Let's start with something super easy. How to buy a house. I think
how to buy your first house. Yes.
Yeah, that's probably one of the I guess relatively easiest things.
But a lot of people don't know it. So yes.
Right. Yeah. Like I had a girl come up to me. She was a stripper. Very nice girl. She had like
wait. Does she have an OnlyFans?
I don't think so.
Did you ask though?
I didn't ask.
So you don't know. So you don't know.
I don't know, but I think she's too respectable for that.
Wait. What does she do for a living, bro?
She's a stripper. So, anyway.
All right.
So she hit me up. She was like, "Oh, how do you buy a house? I got 20 grand. Let's buy a house." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, go to let's try to find a lender. Let's see how much you can get approved for." She's like, "Approved? What do you mean approved?" I'm like, "Yeah, you need you need a good chunk of money, borrowed money to purchase a home. I mean, especially in New England,
Yeah.
like, these homes are going for like 300, 400, $500,000. She's like, what? I got 20 grand.
What was she expecting?
I don't know what she was thinking. She was like, oh yeah, like I got 20 grand. Why do I need to borrow money? I can buy a house. I'm like,
because the price of the house is not 20 grand.
Yeah, man, like, I'm sorry to break your heart, but these houses, like, if it was 20 grand, everybody would probably own a house.
We'll have no land left, that's for sure.
Yeah, man. But 20 grand is good enough for the deposit, for the down payment. That's what 20 grand is good for in New England.
Yo, was she being serious though?
She was being dead serious. And she's super cool.
How much did she think the house cost?
She was super cool, but I think it just completely changed the way she saw real estate. It was just completely thrown off. She was like, because I don't know if she was like super educated, because high school.
Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm really curious. How much does she think the house is going to cost though?
Yeah, to be serious, I think she thought they were around $20,000-$30,000. Like,
I mean, this is not you can't, it's not a trailer park, bro.
No, man. No, definitely not.
even trailer parks are actually more than 20 grand, FYI.
But that's also the lack of education that the high school system, gives regular people. If you don't go into higher education, you're just not aware of how much things cost out in the real world. Like, I really couldn't believe this 30-year-old woman didn't know that these houses cost like $500,000, and I was just like, wow.
So I'm assuming that she didn't know that. No. She probably doesn't know how to check her credit either.
She didn't. Because I didn't know she was a stripper until I asked her, "Oh, so what do you do for work?" Because we're gonna need a couple of years of taxes. And then she said she was a stripper, and I was just like, "Yeah, you got tax forms for that? Like, how do you?"
I mean, it is. You file a 1099.
Yeah, the 1099. I think you're a contractor, I believe.
Yeah. So it's like self-employed type of thing.
Yeah. So I was like, oh man, that's super cute. That's
what were you saying?
I was super curious. I'm like, man, like, do you do taxes? Like, and she was like, yeah, I do taxes. I'm like, oh,
so she does file.
Yeah, she files. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
I would have filed.
I didn't know strippers filed taxes. You learn something new every day.
See, there you go. We teach you. You guys can teach us.
So she had tax forms, and I was like, you have to maintain some income, and you need a couple of checks, so we'll explain this in our upcoming video on how to purchase.
That's a good episode. I like that one.
Yeah, this is very simple. It's it's not as complicated as people might think. We might have a real estate agent on the show. Maybe we can get Marcos or somebody to come out. And
yes, he's very knowledgeable when it comes to that.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get someone who is more familiar with the different types of loans. And look out for that video. So
yep.
And then of course we also dabble in investing in stocks and Forex, which Carlos knows a lot about because he has his own course.
Wait, I can never get the right angle. I'm always looking the wrong way.
I'm like.
So we'll link all that stuff when we create the episode. We'll definitely have everything in the description. This guy over there, he does options, which is a very, very complex way of trading. Till this day, he doesn't teach me how to trade options, but one day I will know how to place a trade correctly in options.
Yes, like I think people are they don't understand risk, and they're not a realist. They don't realize. So it's not easy. None of this stuff is easy. So just keep that in mind when we give you these investing tips or just advice, that it's just from our own experience, and not everyone is going to have the same outcome. Not everyone is going to make that first trade and see like crazy numbers, because that is super rare. Just an FYI.
I think it's actually, and just be prepared to whatever you're going to put in there, if at all. It has to be like Vegas money. I mean, it's going to be money that you don't really care about, because you can't go in there thinking you're going to make a career out of it on your first year. It's just not going to happen.
Well, not that you don't care about it, But you really need to know how to manage risk.
Yeah.
You gotta manage your trades. You can't just go all in every single trade. That is the worst way. So just keep out for those videos. We'll post them up.
Yes. So this will be turning into well, I think it already is an everything channel, but definitely investing heavy.
And I was also thinking about like individual videos. You know how you did the unboxing. You
Yep.
didn't have all of us there. And I think that was great.
Yeah. No, it actually got a good response. So we'll definitely need more of those.
So I think more content like that. Like, if I got something, I'm definitely going to share it with the world.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have a dedicated playlist. That way, when you guys go into the channel, you guys can, sort it that way and see what you guys are interested in.
Yeah, we'll have the Bello playlist. We'll have the Lopez playlist. We'll have everybody's individual.
I was thinking of the actual topics, but sure.
What are you drinking? What the fuck is that?
This is water, bro.
Oh, I was about to say.
Honestly, if it wasn't for this, man, I'm not drinking this much water if it wasn't for this shit. But this shit makes me feel like shit if I'm not completing it.
Really?
So, yeah, it actually helps. Like, it's psychological. It actually does help. Like, when it says a little bit more and then it says no excuses, like, I don't have an excuse, bro. I just gotta drink it.
There's I was seeing, what was the show? So, Dan Ruins Everything. I don't know, this guy who ruins everything. He brought this sort of like medical scientist or whoever, and they were explaining how this whole myth about drinking 8 liters of water or a certain amount of water every single day is actually just like literally just a myth that was pushed out by Gatorade. So really? She was saying that you shouldn't overhydrate because that's also bad for you. You should only drink when you're thirsty. I was like, get out of here, really? She was like, yeah, you should just drink when you're thirsty. Don't force yourself to drink. You could actually, there's been cases where people just drink way too much water and they somehow die.
Do you think, and this is off topic, whatever.
Everything we're talking about is off topic.
That's a very good point. Do you think drinking room temperature water is better than drinking water with ice? Because I've heard that drinking room temperature water is actually better for you. And the reason why it's better for you is because it has more minerals per se. But I don't understand why the ice will get rid of that. I've never looked into it, but it's not the first time that I've heard it. And I heard it again today. They asked me why am I drinking cold water? Because I usually put ice in it.
Like room temperature water doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
It tastes pretty good. On a hot day, of course, I'm gonna slap on some ice because I like that shit. But I think the coldest water known to man is when you're chewing gum and drinking.
Bro, Winter Fresh. When you had a Winter Fresh or Mentos. Woo.
Yo, I thought I was the only one. I was like, man, when you doing Winter Fresh or whatever minty gum, bro, and you drinking and you drink cold water,
it's a wrap. You're getting brain freeze, man.
You're done. You're done. You're like mentally retarded for 2 seconds. You're just like, shit.
My daughter is going off right now. Can you hear her?
No.
Oh wow, this might be pretty good. Yo, she's going off right now.
What is she doing? TikTok?
No, dude, she's 9 months.
oh. I thought you talking about jelly.
This ain't no cuties, bro. All right.
I thought you talking about jelly. Okay.
Nah, she's not here this week.
Are you going Halloween trick or treating?
So I wasn't sure that if Massachusetts was even open for trick or treating until 2 days ago. I found out that it actually was.
Yeah, they're fighting. They're fighting against any ban. They're like, yo, we can take all this bullshit, but you, goddamn it, we're doing trick or treating this year.
I mean, I was thinking about. I need to get a costume, bro.
I mean, we're already wearing masks during Halloween, so.
True. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I really want to get a costume, but I don't know if I should because I don't want to get it and then we can't even do anything.
Right. My mom wants me to be. She wanted me to be Aquaman or some other fucking bozo.
I want it to be the Joker.
Oh yeah, which Joker? Heath Ledger or
Joaquin?
Joaquin Phoenix?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think you got the hair for that, bro.
No, it's called the wig, bro. They had the wigs. They had the wigs.
That orange suit. You're gonna see, man. That was probably going to be the costume of the year. Everybody's gonna be wearing that fucking costume.
Bro, he did an awesome job in the movie, man.
He did. I liked it. And do you know they offered him $50 million to do 2 more movies?
To do what?
To do 2 more movies.
Did he accept it?
I don't know. Well, it's a rumor.
He's weird though.
He's weird, but it's disrespectful. $50 million for only 2 for 2 movies?
I mean, I'll fucking take it.
I would take it, yeah. But the first movie made $1 billion and the budget was like 70 mil.
Oh shit. Okay.
And you're gonna come back with this nigga with only basically 25 million per movie? I'm like, yo, Robert Downey Jr. made like 40-50 million for like Avengers.
So I'm assuming he didn't take it.
I don't know if he didn't take it, but I'm pretty sure if I was him, I'd be negotiating. I'd be like, look, if I'm gonna do another movie, and this movie was already good, it's like a classic. You
I watched the movie at least 5 times.
It's a good ass movie, especially towards the end, man. When he finally embraces the persona of Joker and starts walking and shit, I'm like, God damn, that's smooth, man.
Dude, but did you see how much weight he had to lose to look like that?
I don't think he had to lose it. I think he just decided that was the best way to portray the character.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think they told him to lose the weight, but I think he took it upon himself to actually lose the weight.
And you know what sort of regimen he did? He literally didn't eat. He would starve himself like a couple of times a week or some shit like that. He would eat like an apple and that was it.
Bro. So maybe he was really pissed in real life, which it made it, it made a good movie because he was actually pissed. He was starving.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be pissed too, man. I'd be... It shit was crazy, yo. But he did such a good job. But it doesn't fit into the regular DC universe. So I'm really not sure how they're gonna extend this for 2 more movies, because how would they portray? It's gonna be weird how they portray Batman, because it wouldn't be like Robert Pattinson.
It's almost like they have 2 different versions of the Joker. They have a real life Joker, which I think is this one, and then they have the superhero, the comic book Joker, which is like with Batman and stuff like that. But I don't think you're gonna see Batman with this Joker in particular.
Right. Yeah. And it's interesting in the comics, because I don't know if you follow comics, but it was released recently a storyline that Batman finds out that the Joker is actually 3 different people.
3 different people.
Yeah. Yeah. So the storyline goes, he sits on this chair called the Morbius chair, and he can ask any question and he'll just know the answer to it. So he asked who was the Joker, because he just never knew who the Joker was. And it came to the realization that the Joker is actually 3 different people. It's pretty crazy. And there might have been some hint that the Joker might be somewhat immortal, because there was a version of the Joker living throughout time or some shit like that. It was pretty crazy. I was like, oh, damn, that's crazy.
Did you know that before or no?
Did I what?
Did you know that before?
Did I know that before what?
Like, did you know that the Joker was 3 different people?
Did I know that?
Yeah.
Before Batman knew that shit?
Oh no.
Because I found out the same time Batman did. So
well, I'm saying, like, is this something that was already like...
Oh no, this is brand new. This is brand new.
So that's what I was referring to. It's something that was already in the comics, or it's just made up right now.
Like I think it was released this year, or the past year, where it was exposed that Joker is 3 different people. Batman has been fighting 3 different people, and he didn't even fucking know.
Nah, still me if you ask me.
Like every Joker he met was a different dude, and you telling me he didn't even notice that? I was like, God damn, that's crazy.
Do you
But
think maybe that's why they have different outfits?
I think why they have different what?
Outfits like in the first Joker that they did, they had a purple. I think it was a purple outfit, and then this one they had a orange outfit
Oh, you mean in
in the
the
movie.
cinema?
Yeah,
Well, I think it's because it's different universes. So there's you got the what was the first universe
see,
with
it's so many. We're confused already. So
yeah,
that is fucking confused.
you have the 1989 version of the
Yeah.
Joker with Nicholas it's not Nicholas Cage. Was it Jack Nicholson? With Jack Nicholson.
Yep.
You have that version who fits into that universe. And then you got Heath Ledger who fits into that universe. And then you have Jared Leto who fits kind of into that universe. So I think they're creating different universes with their own respective Jokers, but they're not the same Joker or anything like that.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
probably why they said there's two different Jokers.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, clearly we don't know. We're just talking shit right now.
I'm just talking shit, bro. I'm just talking shit. All right. So we should definitely do comic. We should do some comics, man.
And we should do research before we do the comic ones.
We're not even comics because I mean we don't really read the comics, but I love the fucking movies.
Yeah, the movies are good. The movies are good.
We gotta talk about these movies
Avengers.
when they start opening movie theaters, which I think they'll never do. Or I think AMC is like going bankrupt, right?
I heard that, man. That sucks. Like, what the fuck people gonna do in the house all day, yo?
But
I don't go to the movies, man. I like spending $50 for a fucking large Coke and a large popcorn.
Yeah, but I also like spending $30 to watch that cinematic movie in my home and being able to rewatch it for 24 hours.
Nah, it's not the same. Plus, you want to go on a night out of the house. It's good to go out.
Well, the thing is, now they're making the cinema experience like a thing where it's not just like, oh, yo, let's go to the movies. Nah, this is going to be a planned thing from now on because they're actually moving towards stadium type movies. So like places like Fenway, right? They're going to have like a special stadium seating for particular movies and stuff like that. So I think they're gonna make this like a more of an eventful sort of an experience instead of like something that you can just be like, oh, let's go to the movies, let's fucking watch this shit.
That's bullshit, yo.
But that's the way it goes, man. I mean, look at how much. Did you see Trolls World Tour?
What, the kids movie?
Yeah.
Nah. I mean,
it was originally supposed to go in cinemas, but it was the first movie released directly through Comcast. For $30. It was the first one. And then, it made so much money that now cinemas are like, we can just cut the middleman. We can just cut the middleman and just go directly to the people.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. It's making cinemas think like,
Say goodbye to that popcorn.
Because at the same time, cinemas, they make the bread and butter through the popcorn, through the concession.
Right, yeah. They don't make shit on the movies, yo.
Yeah, they barely make shit on the movies. It's all about the concessions. They sell concessions. That's basically it.
Which explains the fucking high prices.
Yeah, which is why you see ridiculous prices like fucking $15 for a bag of popcorn.
But I do admit though, you can't get that popcorn anywhere. Like
I don't know what they do.
It doesn't taste the same when you make it at home.
Yeah, I don't know how they make that popcorn so good.
It's $15, but it's $15 I pay every time.
Yeah, man, I can't. It's like an addiction, man. I'll be like, God damn, that popcorn smells. What kind of butter do they put? Like, what kind of corn are they popping, man?
Yeah, bro, it's definitely good popcorn, man. And even the package that they sell at Stop and Shop, it says light, just like the movies. Nah, it's bullshit. It's not.
It's not.
It's all bait.
You're never gonna heat it the same way. You're never gonna butter it the same way.
I mean, even if you're talking about a 2-day-old popcorn, you're sitting in the vending machine. That's just still gonna be bomb, bro.
Still bomb.
Even if it's like not as crispy, it's still gonna be bomb, yo. Whatever they put in that shit is good.
Sometimes I used to just go to the cinema. I don't even watch a movie. I just go to the concession and just buy some popcorn and then just leave.
It's 10 o'clock.
What?
Yeah. I used to do that. Like sometimes I'll see a movie theater, but like, hold up, babe, let me get some popcorn.
Just go in to get the popcorn and bounce.
I just go in, get the popcorn, and just dip.
Wow, first time I heard that.
Yo, easy bomb, bomb. But yeah,
good shit, good shit.
I
think that's it. I think that's it. It was a good test run. This is the type of shit that you guys are gonna expect on live feeds. Where we have the entire crew together and just talk. A regular conversation doesn't even have to be edited. It's just literally just live.
Yeah,
raw.
I'm hip. I dig it.
All right. Yeah, we can do that. Twice a month or whatever. I think it's good. And again, it will be going under the live playlist, so that you guys know that it's live, and it's just not one of the regular episodes. So these episodes here, most likely, are not going to make it into the podcast, such as Spotify and Apple, just because I don't know, because it's not really edited, I guess.
Right.
And the episodes are not numbered. So if you guys notice, if you guys go to our channel, each video has a number. But these type of episodes are not going to be numbered because they just live streams and pretty much just talking shit. No specific topic in mind, just all out live.
Yeah, I think. But I mean, moving forward, when we do our live sessions, we'll create very specific content for that.
Yeah, it'll be more structured, but don't be surprised if we kind of just literally deviate or some shit. I'm gonna apologize in advance, bro.
which we tend to do anyway, naturally. Right. So
exactly, but the thing is that with those videos, you do a great job editing that shit out. But with the live, we can't do that. Like if we deviate, we're gonna deviate. So we're gonna have to be rolled back in.
Yeah. So. We could be talking about aliens, and then next thing you know, we're talking about Trump, and then
how the aliens get into I don't know, whatever.
We'll talk about aloe vera all of a sudden, like. Fuck.
Right. I mean, look, we started this one talking about the gym, and all of a sudden we're talking about fucking Joker. so it's normal for us to do that.
Yes.
But I think we're good with this one. I know half of y'all, and I'm talking to you. Half of y'all are not subscribed. We're getting a lot more viewers that are not subscribed. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and stay up to date with whatever we put out.
Yes. Welcome to the Man Cave Live.
Okay. And just because it's live, don't expect me because I'm walking out anyways.
Yes. I have to press the button. But peace.